It's a disclaimer.
This video is for educational and entertaining purposes only.
This video is not made to attack anyone who may display these signs.
This video is made to spread awareness among people in makeup industry and those who are interested in this topic.
Indonesian, English, and Russian playlists are available. You can turn them on.
We have something to talk about today.
A lot of things. 1 million. I want it. This is what I got. She doesn't look like this. I promise you. We're doing the same fucking thing. Like
Finger with the finger in. A little bit burning. I don't want it. Any kucing just died there.
Nobody gives a shit about hygiene in here.
I would throw up. Hi. Chrissy, come here. Chrissy. Where's your phone? Where's
my phone? It's in my ass.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay, girl. Who's there? Wolfie. Hi, Wolfie. Wolfie's here too. Hi everyone. We are back to give you an honest review on this makeup artist, and we have something to talk about today.
A lot of things.
A lot of things.
Let's start from the price. Like as we mentioned earlier in the previous video, the price was set to 1 million including transportation. So we are at the location, the makeup is done, and like we are ready to pay, and apparently it's not 1 million, it's 1.5 million.
Okay.
Which like is not I mean, it kind of like confused me in a way, right, Wolfie?
Right.
So because like when I asked him how much the price was for, you know, like only makeup, no hair, do no standby, whatever that is, he sent me
Personal photo shoot.
yeah, like 1.5 million. I was like, so, and then I checked his catalog and I found was that like full glam
option. There was
option
a full
or
glam
1 million.
option,
So
yes.
I sent it over to him and I was like, I think we need this one because I genuinely don't understand the fucking difference between full glam makeup and private shooting makeup. Like,
you're using the same amount of
you're doing the
makeup?
same fucking thing. Like, what's the difference? Are you gonna use less foundation if it's something like
Personal
you know,
photo
like,
shoot or
yeah, or
full
something?
glam?
I don't know. I just don't really
Same
understand it.
thing, yeah.
So and then like we decided like not to argue over it. It's just
Okay.
you know,
Yeah, but if we knew it was 1.5, would be.
we probably
would be
wouldn't
nicer.
even.
But it also was our fault that we didn't double
Yeah.
confirm. Now we know that we need
yes.
to double, triple, like how many times need to confirm that
Stop
the
eating.
price is.
Wolfie! He's like eating it, you know.
I know, he's a cat.
Is he allowed to eat those flowers?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay.
Some poop never. He didn't eat. He just like bite off to play with it. Nice.
Next time we should
Double, triple check.
yeah, so it doesn't happen again because it wasn't very nice experience. But well, it's fine now. We had no other choice other than to pay him.
Yeah. No, baby.
Can you please do it later?
Wolfie, hi. You wanna come and sit with us? Definitely no.
Yeah.
Like where mommy's on the playground sitting just like, oh, our child is there. Hi, baby. Be careful. Okay, let's start point by point and see what is no, what is yes, what are pros and cons in this makeup.
Yeah.
And let's give you an honest review.
Like this time we actually opened our notes and wrote everything down, so like we have a proper script for every video,
Yeah.
so you guys can, you know, like get the point of like every part of the video.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just, you know, start. I think we should start at the reference photo again. Like this is a reminder about the reference.
Yeah.
This is what we wanted. This is what I wanted. This is what I got. Well, it's basically, well, it's pretty accurate audio in here.
We wanted some like fairy tale makeup and became a Cleopatra makeup.
This gives me emo girl vibe. It's like I'm in love with the emo girl. That's like her song today, I'd say.
And what happened to my eyebrows? Like guys, I don't look like this in real life.
Please, she doesn't look like this. I promise you.
I'm just a sad dog today again.
why everyone just like wants to make her look like a sad dog. Literally, like for the past 2 or 3 makeup artists, only 1 or 2 had a proper clean eyebrow look.
Yeah, and like a proper structure one,
Yeah.
the one that doesn't make me a sad dog. But it's not
She
like
probably
regular.
just gives off the vibe or something. I don't know. Like,
It's
exactly what I'm talking about.
yeah. Okay.
Let's start from the hygiene because this is
The most
like the whole
important thing.
experience is only about the hygiene today, right?
Yeah.
It started off so good. It was looking, everything looked pretty much perfect.
Yeah,
Like,
his
you know,
bag
like the
was
setup
clean.
was
Yeah.
clean, all the brushes were clean, everything was
Pretty
like,
nice.
pretty nice, you know,
we
like it
were-
gave me hope, a lot of hope, and I
Yeah.
was like actually excited to see what it was gonna look like.
Yeah.
And then he cleaned her face with micellar water, which is a big plus. It's very important thing to do.
Yep.
So your skin is fully prepped.
Yeah.
But then
Something
right
happened.
after the perfect start, something went wrong.
He started applying the cream. First, he was just applying it from the tube. So can you imagine? So first, he opened the package of the cream. So for sure, there was something on the package. For sure, some bacteria, some anything. Like it was shipped from somewhere else. You never sterilize it. It come in here. You put it in your makeup bag. Then he opened the thing. Then he opened the tube, the cream tube, the cream thing. He opened like a cream, and starting just applying it like with the finger in. And can you imagine how much bacteria he brought inside of the tube? Just like he touched so many things before that, and he was just like applying it with the finger, and I was like, okay, I think we're done for today.
Can I go home right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go home right now. And then he was applying it on my face with the fingers, which I don't want to be touched by someone who I don't know, and just like massaging my face.
Yes, he was giving her a full-on fucking, I don't know, like facial or something.
I don't want it. And you know, like the more you actually stretch your skin, the more the aging comes faster, you know, guys. So just don't touch your client's skin in like this. Like I know some people may like it, but I genuinely don't like it when someone is like touching my face with bare hands. The one I'm not sure how clean is that. No, he actually washed his hands. He actually washed his hands before, but after that, when he washed his face, he already touched so many things. And like, yes, maybe I'm a germaphobe, but it's okay to be a germaphobe when you're applying makeup. When you talk about your face, when you talk about your face and the amount. Can you imagine like the amount of things that can come into our eyes from the makeup? Can count on nose, like how much you breathe the makeup inside, how much lipstick you eat. I heard that women can eat like 5 kilo of lipstick through whole life. So can you imagine how much we're eating of like all of this?
Laurent's lip oil is fucking delicious.
Yes.
But I don't want to eat it after hearing these things.
See, so it's like very important for this stuff to be clean. What the fuck is happening there?
Keep going. They're cleaning the windows.
Yeah, I know, but like why now? That's
They've
why
been
he's so.
They've been doing it. Can they fucking see him? They cannot even fucking see. They
The cream with bare hands on your face? No. Massaging the face of the client? No.
Never.
Just
don't.
Just don't.
Don't do it.
So the foundation was applied really properly because he applied it on his hand first, and then with a clean brush he started applying it on her face, which was like very
what?
surprising to me because like not a lot of makeup artists know about this hygiene
Yeah.
hack. So if you don't, now you do.
We already talked about that his brushes were
clean.
clean. And we were like asking him, or what are you washing it with? So he said like soap or something, and it looked very clean for me. The only one thing that I feel it's like organization thing or something. What?
Keep going.
Wish. Today we're like so like this today.
Because we are since this fucking moment.
Okay, girl.
Just
Okay.
keep going.
So I saw that. That's.
I
what
can
I'm
see
saying.
him.
I also can see him. And can you imagine if he has a very nice clean brushes. So then why you need to use your fingers all the time? He was applying the concealer with his fingers, and just like everywhere touching me, keep touching me. Okay, just I don't believe that you have better application with your fingers instead of using the brush. I don't believe. I genuinely don't understand like these people. You have nice brushes, just use your nice brushes. That's okay. Yes, about the organizing of brushes, he was just putting all the dirty brushes inside his clean brushes tube. So I was thinking, just like, why don't you have like two different parts and just all the one you already used, just put it inside the clean thing. Like I do this the same. Like I have like many like different. Like this I was using on Chris recently, still haven't washed. This I was using on myself. No, the other way. This was using on Chris, this I was using on myself. So we just have like a Don. It's not sponsored. Unfortunately, it's not sponsored. So this is like a cookie bar or something. Cookie like
You can use whatever you want.
whatever
Literally,
you want, just anything
whatever
in
that
there.
is.
Just separate different brushes for different models for different people. Just separate it like clean from the dirty, and it will be very easy for you to keep your case organized, and it will be nice. Like,
And you will look more professional, you know, like, and like the models like would have more trust in your cleanliness
yes.
in a way. So it's very important as well.
The phone looks clean. Phone looked clean. It was just like not like touchy fingers or anything. There was no bad stuff on the phone, no like no oily fingers or anything, but just the way, I don't know did he sanitize it or not, and he was like keep touching and then touching my face and then keep touching the phone and then touching my face. Like I don't know, did he wash his phone? I don't know. Like it's just sad for me. Like you need to sanitize your phone in front of a client, or just don't touch your phone, or just keep sanitizing your hands when you're touching your phones. Yes, highlight application, he was applying everything. Highlighter, concealer, all with his hand. You know, I don't find it nice in any point, so it's a big minus for me. When he applied the highlighter, I felt like a little bit burning on my lip area and the chin area. I think there was something wrong with the thing, but I don't know, so it was just a little bit burning. Powder from the container, powder from the container, it's a regular thing in makeup artists. They never think of it as a bacteria spread, that if you just use like this, then go for the model, that all the model sebum that you just were trying to remove, you're putting back in your container, then you close it, then you wait you don't know for how long you wait, and there is bacteria growing inside. In the end, it's becoming comedonic powder in the end, and they just don't understand that you can just easily, don't do it, just apply your powder on a separate sheet or anything, just apply it like on a tissue and then use it from the tissue. Just very easy thing. You will not hurt anyone in the end, not hurt anyone's skin, and it will be very easy for you to keep your powder nice.
Just let me checking your makeup.
So no comments.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's something happened here.
Some huge
Ridiculous thing.
red flag, ridiculous. It's just crazy to me. I don't know how. What is like in your head if you actually do this? I was ready to scream because I was like, I felt so bad. He was applying her eyeshadows,
already,
just like well, basically like the makeup was already kind of done.
Yeah, the foundation was done. He was
like the
starting doing the
eyeshadows,
eyes,
whatever,
yeah.
and then he dropped his fucking brush on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me try to, you know, like be nice, but like I also want to try to tell you what it looked like. So it's basically like a studio, right? Everyone is wearing shoes. All the cables are all over the place.
Yeah.
I don't know
When the floor was washed.
Yeah, I don't think they wash the floor, you know, like
Every
in the
day
studios.
and before our arrival, for sure.
For sure. And then he dropped the brush on the floor. He's oh sorry, my bad. He picked it up. He kept going.
Kept going.
He kept
To my eye. We forgot to apply. Oh wait.
She's trying to take the eye drops and apply the eye drops because I forgot to take them. So she's just like, she really needs that because it's very dangerous. I don't know what could be in there. You know what I mean? There could be anything.
Yeah, you cannot do that. You cannot.
This is it's ridiculous how people do not understand.
It's like the same thing that you were eating like something
Outside, okay, let me put it this way. Like you're in some, you know, like warung, you're eating outside on the street.
Yeah.
You drop your
Spoon.
yeah,
Spoon.
like spoon or whatever you're using to eat. You drop it on the floor where everybody's walking. You pick it up and you start eating with the same fork or spoon. Oh my god, I would throw up. I would throw up.
Understanding of all this, like what is happening actually.
Because this is so bad. It's very dangerous, you know. Okay, I don't want to scare you, but some people could have, you know, like whatever, you know, like disease it is. Like they sneeze, they spit. It could be there, you know.
It could be some kucing just died there.
Say what? Everybody to know that please don't pick up the brush from the floor.
And just don't use it anymore on the model.
Please don't.
And don't even sanitize. There is no point to sanitize.
There's
anymore.
no point to sanitize. Just put it away and take another one.
Take another one.
That's so much easier. It's so much more like hygienic.
Yeah.
So just don't do this, please.
Then for me too, same situation as always. I have the same Inglot eyeliner in my makeup bag also. I barely use it because I don't like the formula, but it's not a topic for another day. So this kind of eyeliner, it's like in a small container. You should pick up some eyeliner with spatula or anything, put on your makeup palette, and only from there use a small brush to draw the eyeliner, or maybe use a small brush to do like a smoky eye or anything. I think this is the only proper way to use it because it's the open container basically. So when you use just regular brush, put it back and forth, so many eye things can be spreaded, and eye bacteria can be spreaded, and so many disease. And our rice is ready.
Already?
Yeah. Rice is ready. Nasi.
So I think just a lot of things were wrong. For some people it can be like, you know, like freaking like regular thing that they do on a daily basis. It's like a proper routine for them, but for people who actually know something about hygiene, about makeup, about like, you know, this whole industry, they should pay closer attention to hygiene because this is very important. Because some people are just probably think like, oh, I have clean brushes, I have clean, you know, like I don't know, like the puffs or something, like I have clean tools for the makeup, but it's not enough. You know, like the technique you use to apply all makeup, this is what matters. It's very important. Is that she hasn't washed her hair in a week or so due to some reasons, but
I feel abused. I feel so fucking abused.
You can wash it today. It's okay. It's okay to wash. Some people can wash it like once a week and it will be clean every single day. So you're one of those people for them, okay?
I'm not one of those people.
But like what I'm trying to say is that her hair is dirty, okay? Let's put it this way. Like oily and whatever. And he was like touching the face. Bitch!
Abusing me.
No, I'm not. What? No,
Like you see my face like no.
No. Her hair is very dirty, so he was always freaking touching her hair and then touching her face.
Like his paw was like here. Paw? Did I say paw?
Fucking
How did you say paw?
I was like, why are you saying paw? I was like, okay, what are you trying to do in here? But okay.
I just realized. Sorry, guys. I mean palm. His hand was like here, and like doing makeup, and he was like really like
Massaging.
like not massaging, but like stop. Like for example, finish applying something, he was going like and touching his products, and then putting it there again, and then again, and then touching something else,
and then touching with the hand, like whatever that he touched, and then touching her face again. So basically, like whatever is here now. Fuck, doesn't sound nice, you know.
I want to wash.
And then another brush fell on the floor that he had the courage to actually wash it.
Yeah.
But
I actually think back of it, I think he was just like removing the dry eyeliner, not really washing because it fell on the floor.
That makes
I think
sense.
he was removing the eyeliner, which already became like a stain and cannot dry the new eyeline basically. I think it was only because of that.
makes sense. Honestly, makes sense. I believe in that. So probably
Using
that.
that.
I believe in her. So whatever she said, I believe in this. So, you know.
Yeah. Using the lipstick, yes. So he was using disposable brush, but with no actually meaning, because he was just going back and forth to the tube. He was just like applying. Like what would I do? I'll use like small spatula or something, or I'll just like apply the proper amount that I need for this on the disposable brush, then close the lipstick, put it out somewhere, and then use the disposable thing on the lips of the model. I'll never go back and forth, because basically when you're applying on someone's lipstick, it actually could be like a small pieces of skin, you know, understand, like small pieces of like saliva and everything, and you just bring all this like saliva and small piece of skin back to your tube. Damn! And just like the lipstick, applying back and forth, makes no sense.
Yeah.
It only one way it will work, if you remove the top layer straight away. After you did that, after you finish the makeup, you prepare all the products you were using just now, and then you remove the top layer, the one was dirty. You remove it like with a tissue, or just like wipe it on your clean hand. And this is the only way it will work, but all the other way it will not work.
Yeah.
Just don't do it. Just go only one tap, or apply it on your, if you don't know how much you need, just use a small spatula, little bit, apply on the palette, and then from the palette apply on the model. Is the only way. And then once he was using the disposable brush, but then suddenly he opened the gloss and he was like, okay, let's do the gloss. Oh, also he forgot the mascara, so I was applying mascara by myself. He gave
After
me,
a few minutes,
yeah,
when he already packed, he was like, "Oh, wait, you want some mascara on?" So.
It's okay. So he gave me mascara. I applied it. Of course, no disposable brushes. Oh, we all forget about it, as I see Indonesian makeup artists. It's not good. It's not nice unless you just open the mascara in front of the model. It's new. You heard the chick chick, that which is like fully new and open, and then you will never use this mascara again on a different person.
Or you'll use it like in a month or so.
Or in a month or so, like after
all the ingredients have enough time to actually kill all the bacteria in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Only this way it will work. Another way, it will not work. I think we should give some rating, but I don't think there should be any rating, because obviously you can see all the pros and cons. And
let's put it this way.
Yeah.
Everything that you heard is probably like a con, but let me just like try to list all the good things is that he used micellar water, that he applied a foundation on his hand first, that he had only clean brushes and a clean puff. Other than that,
Everything was wrong.
everything was wrong.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Everything
very
was
sorry,
wrong.
but everything went wrong. All of the blushes, all of the contouring sticks, they were all used from the tube, from the stick. So like basically I would give a 2 out of 10 for hygiene. Because like lately, you know, like in the previous videos we were super nice about everything, but now I'm like looking back at whatever we had in the past and looking back to our today's experience. This is all very bad, and it all deserves a very low rating only because of the hygiene problems.
Yes. We don't even talk about makeup here anymore.
Yeah. No more subjective ratings or whatever we used to call that.
Yeah.
Like no more rating as a person, no more rating as the
As a makeup
like,
techniques.
techniques, only hygiene
Only
in here.
hygiene,
And the
yeah.
hygiene just fucking left the chat or something, I don't know. I'm very sorry, but if I was getting the makeup done like this, I would be triggered so badly because, you know,
It's
all
about your
hygiene.
hygiene. It's about your health.
Yeah.
And when it's wrong, it's just not good for you.
Because like you probably have no idea how many stories we've heard from all the models having skin problems. We had skin problems.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure that it was like 80% only because of the hygiene problems in Indonesia. Is that like nobody gives a shit about hygiene in here, and it's very upsetting because the industry is basically about, you know, like beauty and makeup, and it's all very like it lacks a lot of knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes, that's what I think. I think we totally can change it. Like with you guys, like many things we already told you how to change. It's very easy. It's very easy to start doing that and just never go back to the previous mistakes.
Mhm.
So I think the rating total
it's
is
a 2.
Is a 2. Not for effort, but just for the hygiene. Some
Yes.
of the things were good, some of the things were wrong. You heard all of those. That's, I think, the whole thing for today.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much for watching this video.
And she basically has a free makeup, tutorials
Yeah.
on our channel. So if you wanna learn how to do this makeup, I'm gonna put it here. You always know where to find it. So, and it's really like a free, like makeup school, I would say. It helps you to know everything about hygiene, everything about all the techniques, about like
small
working
details.
with specific products, about working with clean products, about working like with dry or wet products. It helps you with a lot of things. So
Thank you very much
Thank
for
you so much.
today. I think that's all for today.
Yeah. That's all for you.
That's all for today.
Thanks.
Okay, guys. Bye. Down below in the comments, what do you think about these two makeups? I have no idea how to wash it off. Like really glued my eyebrows. But maybe if you know more than me, you can comment down below.